Hi Virgo, it's Lulu. I love House of Oshun. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. I just woke up from a nap. Okay. Now then, any information that you need will be in the description box. Thank you. Now, we don't know if that's y'all's. Hold on. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is get your crystal out for the month of July. Angels, what crystal do you have for Virgo for July 2019? Herkimer Diamond, number 46. All right. Herkimer Diamond. Now you can meditate on this and I will attempt to read it. Thank you. All right. This is about instant energy. The powerful energy, this is a powerful energy generator that assess and release past life information. This stone makes for an excellent shield against geopathic stress and EMFs. This crystal works beyond the physical levels of being to bring harmony to the energy, bodies, and the soul. I can't read or shit today. Moving forward. Now, the self-understanding of this stone is to keep careful note of your dreams as they reveal the underlying causes of your dis-ease. You may be particularly sensitive to EMF frequencies, radioactivity, and detrimental earth energies. You may also be psychically sensitive and need to clear a blocked third eye. And to use this as a tool of divination, this will help you to check that you are not living on a negative earth energy line. You may be addicted to your tablet or mobile phone and receiving detrimental vibes therefrom. Screen yourself appropriately. Thank you. The healing insight is high vibration. High impact energy can dramatically change your world. The frequency is extremely high. The chakra is all chakras. The timing is spring. And the soul path is seeing the light. That's what they said. All right. Get the big girls. Okay. Now, Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Virgos? July 2019. Ooh, thank you. By the end of the month, you will be working on mending fences, mending pain, heartache, really making self-care a priority by the end of the month. Now, moving into July here, I see where some of you may be pulling back on your spending, pulling back on things that there may even be something that caused some type of financial, like a break the bank type thing, something that may have come out of nowhere here. But you really, in order for you to have victory moving forward with whatever it is that you are working towards, and in order for you to feel empowered moving forward, I feel as though you will be budgeting here. There may even be some things that you were working on around the house that may have took a turn for the worse, or something with the home and your finances here. There may be some type of turmoil, some type of upset that has to do with the family or just the home life overall. And I do have 2 4s here, so that's a lot to do with security and stability, but also with the home life as well. I feel that as though whatever this uproar, this shitstorm is, it has something to do with finances here, but also crossing matters of the heart. So it may be that you made some type of, you invested in something or someone that you held dear to you, and it was kind of upsetting here. But they want you to come from a space of calm clarity, of course, with this shitstorm. So let's clarify this financial restraint. Really pulling back the reins on the spending. Yeah. Some of you are, that's the Queen of Pentacles. So many of you are taking matters into your own hands. You're trying to make sure that you have what you need in order for you to maintain your home life here. Some of you may have even had to, one of your pets, something to do with the pet and financial constraints may have come out of nowhere. Something that you had to pay, like a vet bill or something like that. What is this shitstorm? What is this shitstorm? There may have been someone may have poured their heart out or poured out into another situation or a person, and it caused some problems here. I feel as though there will be happiness, joy. There will be some type of fulfillment because there's something that's happening around you that will be revealed to you. Some light will be shed on whatever this is that causes this shitstorm. You'll be able to see the root cause, the root of whatever this is that transpired here. And this is going to bring in new emotional fulfillment. I feel as though someone is coming in with the conception of new ideas, a new way of doing things, a new approach when it comes to matters of the heart. Maybe a Leo, any fire sign or any water sign. But I feel as though your intuition is kicking up a notch as well. It also feels, yeah, you're trying to move away from this lack, moving away from, like, I really feel like there may have been some type of desperation here. So they're saying that whatever this is going to happen, and then it's going to be over with, or it's going to happen. But some of the effects of it may be lingering, but there's not a lot for you to worry about. It's just on how you react and how you handle it. Because I do feel as though there's some information coming in. If you feel as though, if you've been in a space that may have caused anxiety concerning time, energy, and effort, there's some news coming in about this for things to turn around. Some of you may be receiving some type of phone call or some information late at night out of nowhere. There's an apology coming in as well because something may not have gotten off to the best start. So there's some type of apology coming in here as well. It could easily be that someone's that may have done you wrong, or vice versa, because we grown. But someone's coming in to apologize about some drama that they started, or someone's coming in to apologize and try and make things right overall. Whatever it is that you've been working on, I feel like this is going to bring a lot of happiness to you. I also feel as though this new, there may be a new line of education, a new line of communicating. Some of you may be going into a different way of communicating. You may be a little fearful because you feel as though you don't have enough resources to move forward, but I feel as though that's going to pan out for you. Take what you have to get what you want until further notice. You got the Ten of Cups after this shitstorm. What is this Ten of Cups? Yeah, I also feel like there may be a younger fire sign here who, who is a student or someone who is willing to listen to you, or willing, like they're an apprentice and they're willing to listen to you. But they're saying here that whoever this younger fire sign is, you may want to take into account some of their suggestions as well. But at the end of the day, what I'm seeing here is that you are not alone here, because there may have been a question of loyalty, like someone that you were loyal to or something that you were doing that you were loyal to. There's something with loyalty and it biting you in the ass and you feel betrayed. Moving forward. But you got some happiness coming. Let's see. What is this Ten of Cups? Let me move these cards. Many of you are really buckling down on your work. You're spending more time with your family. Some of you are taking time out to really smell the flowers a little more here. And that can mean whatever it is to you, that you are just taking time out to breathe again. Because you're realizing also that money isn't everything. You're also realizing that whatever has been taken from you will be, you will retrieve. You will receive that times whatever number here, whatever your favorite number is. But you will be victorious in that. So Yeah. You just have to continue to move forward here and use your inner strength. Speak your truth overall, especially when it comes to family, because there's a throat chakra right here. But it was clarifying the Ten of Cups. But they want you to really speak your truth. Continue to follow your heart's truth. Like, get into them with your star player and know that whatever it is that you are moving toward is for your highest good. Whoever you are moving toward is for your highest good. And Leo keeps popping up. But I feel as though you have what it takes to make things right, possibly in a relationship, family, or what have you. There's a bright new beginning. This rainbow is telling me that the roughest patches are behind you right now in this life cycle. So it's good for you to continue to move forward the way that you have been and just take a soft approach here. And it could be with another, an Aries or a Capricorn or whoever. But I feel there may be a strong connection or a strong bond between you and this earth sign, fire sign. You may work with this person, want to work on things with this person, but you need to speak your truth. There are some words that need to be said. There's a conversation that needs to transpire. Told your ways. And that's got to do with the house, the home, right? So there's a need to share your passion. Not necessarily just your passion for one another, but what is it that you are working on with this person in order for you to continue to move ahead, continue to charge ahead, even if it's just, even if it's a coworker, right? Because at the end of the day, this Ten of Cups is telling me that, big happy changes are coming. Emotional fulfillment is here, but you have to make sure that you are in control of the words that you speak. You are in control of where it is that you want to go, how you want to move forward. Here, you have support. You are supported. You have support. I also feel as though if there's going to be, some of you may be deciding to move in with someone that you've been dealing with, and they want you to make sure that you have crossed all your T's and dotted all your I's. You are in agreement here. And this can also be for relocating or changing of the way that you do certain things. I also feel as though there's a need to come into agreement with decorating here. Could be for an event. Yeah. Even the give and take within your relationships, any relationships that you have, you want to, in this month, really weigh the pros and cons of what's too much and what's not, what you're willing to give, what you're not, what you're willing to spend your time on, what you're not, and also delegating. If you need help, ask for help. Okay? Some of you may have so much on your plate and so much to do. You need to ask someone who's close to you for assistance here. I feel as though someone may be doing a balancing act, right? Trying to, and this could be with the finances, but this has something to do, like, really, really with home. Whatever it is with home, that's going on with your home. Trying to balance finances, possibly, right? Balance your checkbook, balance your budget. I really feel like there's a fire sign coming in, possibly to propose or possibly to take the relationship to the next level. There it is. Now, they want you to work on your heart chakra in the month of July. It's going to be very important so that you won't lose your cool, lose your temper, lose your way. Clarified by the Hermit. Don't lose your way. Your intuition is going to be very useful. It's always useful, right? But sometimes when we get caught up in life, adulting, lifing, we can be thrown off balance. But with this heart chakra and this Hermit, his light, he's going towards this, going towards Archangel Raphael. This is more about self-acceptance here. If you have any rivalries, if you have any issues that are outside of you, but they are affecting you internally, you want to be mindful of that. Because there may be even... some of you may have someone close to you or someone that you meet who is going to shed some light on your perception of yourself in the month of July. And it's very important that you work on this heart chakra energy, because this is compassion. This is releasing things that no longer serve you and having compassion, releasing judgments of yourself and others, and speaking from a different space. Right? I really feel that when you go in, some of you will be relieving yourself of any type of toxic energy that you've been holding on to for however long, you're going to take a change. There's going to be a change in how you deal with matters of the heart. Some of you may even be, maybe dealing with a cancer that's close to you. But I feel as though whatever this heart work that you need to do that's crossing this shitstorm, because some things you just have to remember, it was just out of your hands. If someone revealed their hand to you, you just have to know that that's just what that is. Regardless of the expectations you may have or a certain outcome that you were waiting, a certain type of outcome, okay? You're going to go back in your heart space because it's going to be very important for you to do so. It's also, whatever this is that is going on or has transpired for you, I just also feel like some of you may have been in a space where, nothing good is happening. And why is this happening? Why is that happening? Well, it happened for a reason. I think some of y'all know why now. I think you know. Moving forward. You may also feel more comfortable with following your intuition, or more comfortable feeling more empowered when it comes to the decisions that you will begin to make, even more so in July. When it comes to finances, baby, we'll fail. King of Wands. More confident, clear about where it is that how you want to move forward and how you will be moving forward when it comes to how you balance your home and work life. Victory. I do feel as though you will be able to master your emotions and master what it is that you have put out. Yep. You may take some time out to reflect, right? On the things that you've gone through, how they have affected you in the past and how you don't want these things to affect you in the future. You will be triumphant as long as you devise a plan in this time, this pause that you will be taking to find justice in a certain situation and be a victor and not a victim in a situation here. Taking some time out to reflect, because I really feel that the work that you put in, many of you have manifested a relationship. Many of you have manifested the happiness that you wanted, whatever that happiness outside of you, because the happiness within you is your sole responsibility. But anything that you wanted to have reflected in your outer world is coming full circle here. Yeah. Especially if you've been heartbroken or went through some things and it may be PTSD, right? And right when you were giving up or were deciding to try and go a different direction, you had this clarity, you had this epiphany out of this storm. You may have cried yourself to sleep and woke up knowing what it was, right? What the answer is. There's much to celebrate here after this heartache. Because look, there may have been a situation that was very painful. You felt rejected. You felt fear. You felt it may have just come out of nowhere, whatever this is, whether it's a relationship or whatever it is in your life. And there's clarity coming in. I feel like you are really being very strategic and what it is that you have analyzed and what you've gone through here. There may have been someone who possibly crossed over that you have been communicating with as well. And I think that whoever this is that you're discussing things with on the spiritual realm, right? I feel as though this is going to help you heal, because you may be going through some things where there's some type of anxiety, fear, worry, obsessing over what you could have done, how you could have done things, what it is that you want to sacrifice, how can you sacrifice things moving forward, what is it that you need to release and let go of when it comes to having decisions to make overall, when it comes to matters of the heart. Some of you are really releasing yourself from pain, sorrow, and hurt from some things that you've gone through with a certain person in your life, whether it's a family member or a relationship or what have you. I feel as though you will be, if you've had some issues and you're waiting for some type of finances to come through for you, some type of lawsuit or some type of contract here, you need something released. Some of y'all are waiting for a return on an investment, but overall, you get the Justice card. Things will work out for you. Behind that, you get the Six of Wands. What? With the Six of Wands, so what I'm seeing here is that there's a lot of admiration for you. There's a lot of people are happy that you made it through something, because you may have had people that were silently supporting you. You may have had people rooting for you to just come out of this space of depression. People may have been rooting for you to just come out of your shell. You finally decided to go along with some type of creative endeavor or some business. People are really proud of you right here. But I'm also seeing here like someone is getting a standing ovation. You may be an artist, a musician or something like that, but you're getting a standing ovation in the month of July. And with that standing ovation, you're very happy about it, but sometimes you may have feelings of regret, wishing you had done something different, right? Let's move forward. That was a lot coming out of just clarifying one card. There will be a need for rest and rejuvenation. Some of you may have, I don't know if this is a car wreck or what have you, but there is a need to pull back from some type of accident. Take the time out to heal. If they told you, hey, it's 2 weeks, take them 2 weeks. Thank you. Because what I'm seeing here also is that there's a lot of information coming in that is asking you to be patient. Your patience is going to be key in the month of July. Because many of you may even go into a meditative state. And in that meditative state, you're going to be working on your feminine. This is your feminine energy. You'll be working on your feminine energy, right? Raising your vibration. And waiting for the healing and for certain things to happen, certain things to take place. Especially when it comes to possibly communicating regarding what it is that you want to do. When it comes to opening up and communicating about the direction that you are taking in your life. Here, yes. There's a lot to celebrate here. And throughout the month, what I'm really seeing here is that the self-love, your self-love is going to be the key of this month. There's a lot of self-love coming in. There is there's a female energy here, okay, that really supports you. Maybe a water sign female, could be a Taurus, Sagittarius, what have you. But there's someone here that is really supportive of you, okay? I told you I just woke up. Now then. What is this rest and rejuvenation? Taking time out for self-love. Taking time out to really reevaluate what it is that you want. Taking time out to really pour into yourself. Taking time out to go into hermit mode in order for you to receive the information that you need, right? So that you can, through this metamorphosis, when you reveal yourself again, you are full, you are complete, you are overflowing, your cup is overflowing. Like this, I really feel like there's going to be, your intuition will be kicked up a notch or 5 in the month of July. There may be some messages or some information being sent to you or that you will receive that is really going to be worth. This information that you are receiving is worth celebrating, but you're taking time back. You don't want to reveal this to anyone. You just want to wait. You're sitting on it because you got to let it. It got to hatch. So you're sitting on it. A lot of Pisces energy. They're saying that once you feel victorious in one area of your life, you try not to rest upon your laurels because there's still other things that you will be working on. But when you are in this meditative state and dealing with other people, having to continue to life and adult, right? Because you can't go in a cave and just be in a meditative state like I would like to. What? I really feel like there may be a water sign or someone who's acting fishy, right? Snooping around, trying to find things out or what have you, and you're going to know it. You're going to feel it. Because I also get here that for those of you with white wings, but the not the pointed wings, how can I put this? Because everybody's wings don't look alike. But for those of you here, I get white wings with this guy. And I don't even be seeing wings and all that stuff all the time. Rarely. But what I'm getting here is that many of you may be going through the period of gaining, or your wings are expanding, or something like that. It's something with that. And you can't reveal this, but you have to further understand what this ascension process for you is in July, and it's going to come to you. For those of you who may have been in a space of something just happening to you out of nowhere, something to your body, right? And you have to take time out. You're going to realize that that happened in order for you to be more relaxed in your ascension and this information that you are receiving. What is this throat chakra? I also feel, if you haven't been wanting to communicate too much with anyone or anything about what it is that you have going on, yeah, or someone has been taking their time, a Taurus or what have you, has been taking their time to communicate with you regarding the children, or regarding something to do with children, right? Because I think the kids may have gone to the grandparents' house or something like that. But overall, I feel like there's communication coming in, and you want to make, this person is very focused on communicating with you, something regarding children, for like a few of you. For others of you, I really feel like you may be, someone may be working on getting IVF, moving forward. Maybe feeling like you want to communicate that may be an option, or wanting to decide to do that. But I'm seeing here that there may be someone from your past coming in to communicate with you about how they feel as though you are the one for them. They just want to clear their conscience overall because of some things that they went through in the past with you, and they didn't know. It's like they got their karma, and so now they want to reveal to you how much that changed their life, even the experience between the two of you. This may be also another earth sign, like I stated. Ooh, child. Someone really wants to work on things. And I keep on getting all these children. There's something with children here. I feel like some of you may be communicating about a project that you want to move forward. You're going back to a project that you thought was over and done with, but you're going back to it to revive it, and you're looking for someone to work on things with you, but you're kind of anxious about that because you're unsure of who you can trust. So I'm also getting here that there may be a need to, some of you may be deciding to go back to school, take some type of classes, workshop, or what have you, seminar. You're going to meet someone that is very wise, that is going to, this is a group setting. When it comes to your work, you may be in your training at work or what have you, but this is a group setting. So I really feel like you are leveling up when it comes to the finances, or whatever it is to do with your time, energy, and effort. You're being very resourceful, and you're going to have some clarity. This is going to put fire into your ass. Every time I see this card, I say, this is going to put fire into your ass. There's some, when you meet this person, or when you speak to this person, whoever it is, maybe whoever it is, this is going to provide you great insight, great new insight, something to pursue, a new way of pursuing, a new way of communicating. This is mental clarity. This is getting answers that you were seeking, but you knew that you had to wait, and then the answer comes right here. What is this Ace of Swords? Yeah. When it comes to this new decision that you will need to make, this new way of doing things, because I feel like that's what's behind your money, right? Or this new decision has a lot to do with the, family or what have you. Someone is communicating regarding something new. This is powerful insights. You got an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of newness here. But this is also your intuition, sharp as a fucking razor. What I want you to know, I told y'all I just woke up, whatever. What I want you to know, though, it's going to be important for you to delegate in the month of July. If you hadn't thought about having a business partner, or a business partner, or asking for help, it's going to be important for you to ask for help in July. I also feel like some of you may be in a space of trying to figure out what partner to go with too, right? That's the two of Pentacles. That's what I'm doing that. What else? Right there. But I feel like you're just really trying to weigh your options. Something about weighing options when you get this new insight here. Because that emotional fulfillment or this new emotional experience that may be from your past, whether it's something that you're working on or someone, I feel like you're going to continue to move forward though. Because the ship's already sailed. It's just time for you to go ahead and make way. There may even be people offering what they can to help you in the month of July. Here. Someone that's very loyal to you, and they're going to reveal even more to you about how they feel about you or how they want to help you. And it's going to be surprising. I feel like someone's coming in bearing gifts right when you feel overwhelmed by certain situations. Someone's coming in to offer or bear a gift to you. There's a need for you to really take some time. You'll know when. I just keep getting that y'all gonna have to take some time to really just breathe. Shit, no wonder. Look at all this. No wonder. Right? Take some time to breathe, man. It's important. It's important for your spiritual health, your physical health, your mental health, overall. Ask for help. He ain't trying to do every damn thing. He dropping stuff. Ask for help. Here. Ask for help. Because even though you are at the end of a road, you're at the end of a cycle, you're at the end of, there's some things ending, right? The way that you used to do things is ending. The way that you used to look at things, your perspective is changing. But they want you to be very patient with yourself, be patient with others, be patient with the healing process overall, which still might cause some anxiety. You start to overthink. Why is Virgo overthinking? Why is Virgo overthinking? Why is Virgo overthinking? Afraid that you're not getting what it is that you want. You're afraid. Afraid that things aren't going to work out. Afraid that you don't have enough time, energy, or resources to get what it is that you want, but you have everything that you need. What is this worry? Some of you may even be worried that someone is being manipulative. You may even be worried that someone is trying to work against you. I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. I told you, because you're being led in the direction of your soul's true calling. Get in touch with your true north in the month of July here. There's no need for you to worry. What is this woman holding her heart? Someone is trying to help you heal a situation or wanting to heal a situation here. This is someone that you may mesh well with here. I also feel that this could even be you with that self-love that came in, and you're beginning to really blossom into more of who you truly are, because as a healer, you are beginning to learn how to use your healing powers. Also, you're learning that this is family as well. This is a lot of family love. But you're also learning that no matter what you do, you are protected here. Judgment, I told you. You are protected. So it's on you to make that call. If you don't make the call will be made for you. There's no need. You know, some of you may have a decision that is coming up that may not, others may not agree with. There may be a decision, you're just trying to keep a level head, you know, mind, body, and spirit, trying to even it out, keep it cool, stay positive as you can in your meditative state. But I feel as though, you know, whatever happens when this happens, because that's huge. Whatever happens when things are shaken up here toward the end of the month, you just need to know that everything works out as it should. Someone feels as though, because I really feel like there's someone who feels like they were done wrong, or they may have judged the situation wrong. They had fucked up expectations and they didn't get what they thought. Some of you will be communicating with an attorney, or communicating with an attorney, advisor, mediator, someone who can give you a good tip. Oh, it's that person again. someone who can give you a good tip. There's some things that are going to be revealed in conversation that you hadn't thought about before, and you're going to work on things, want to move forward with things. Told you, 7 of Pentacles. You're going to work on things and want to move forward with things, and you're going to come from a head space, not a heart space. Not heart space, but you're not going to be thinking or reacting with emotion, is what I'm hearing. You're going to take matters into your own hands, but you have to get over this pain, hurt, sorrow, or whatever this is that has transpired. Came right back out, yeah. Transmute that energy. Transmute everything that has happened and see things for what they are. Good, bad, and ugly. And indifferent, right? Take what you need, throw away the rest. What can you heal? How can you work on things as you go? Because I really don't like this anxiety, this fear, this sitting up and wondering, waiting, I'm doing this work, but why hasn't this happened? Well, everything happens in divine timing. Told your ass. Out of confusion comes clarity, so you will be fine. I feel as though there's going to be, things will be revived between possibly you and a Capricorn, fire sign, or whoever, but there will be a reviving. Someone will be sending you some information that you will much need right in your time of need, right when you gave up hope. Told you. You may even be invited. You may have so much going on and just so flustered and frustrated. You may need to just get out and have some fun. But I'm also seeing here that you don't know which way to go or how to go with your commitments. Damn, I'm finna go. As soon as I said that, right? You don't know what to go with your commitments. And this could be love, commitment overall. Or you just making a decision here. Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, whoever. Gemini. Right? Some of you may meet someone while you are out celebrating and this person really wants to make a commitment to you. Maybe out with your friends and just chilling and boom. I feel like there is a new beginning, a new commitment coming in here. Got 2 pages. So there is a new commitment, new beginning. A choice has been made. No more juggling. Taking this relationship to the next level. Overall, you don't know how you want to move forward with this. You want to take time out, and this may be causing your anxiety as well because you're unsure. I feel like someone's coming into a situation where they were trying to get out of one situation and get into a new one, like that. But I feel like right when you have a lot going on, you have a lot on your mind, that's when this communication comes in, or that's when this new person comes in. And you may be kind of like, I don't know, right? I'm not sure. I feel like it's going to be all right. This ain't no love reading. It almost went there. Because by the end of the month, apparently, that's probably what you're worried about. It's toward the end of the month. Worrying about love. All right. One more. Yeah. Mental clarity. Oh, shit. Okay. See, I told you. Mental clarity is here. You will be moving into calmer waters. All of that you've gone through is behind you. It feels like there will be, they want you to follow your intuition because there will be some things revealed to you once you decide to really move on and move forward with your life. Once you decide to really move on and move forward with what it is that you have learned in order for you to create a new life experience here. I feel like some of you may be inclined to intuitively move and change locations out of nowhere. Yep, because you're tired of this shit. Coming out of a space of illusion, coming out of a space of feeling confused and conflicted here. Laying down your burdens. Ooh, I'm gonna go. It's almost 40 minutes. You're laying down your burdens here. And I feel like there may be someone, like I said, as soon as you lay down your burdens, as soon as you come out of this space of feeling like you have too much going on, too much to do, and just go ahead and pick what you need to do and start moving forward toward it here, because you're going through a rite of passage. And the wheel of fortune spins in your favor. Clarity, confidence, being very passionate about what it is that you want to do and how you want to move forward. Some of you are moving by blind faith. You already see, you took that one inkling of inspiration, and now you see which way you want to go. But I also feel like this is a fire sign that may be coming in here. This may be a karmic partner or someone. We ain't going to talk about all that. All we going to say is this is somebody coming in that wants to change your life. This is someone that's coming in that will change your life. You've been confused and unclear so long. You have clarity coming by the end of the month. Bye, Virgo. Whatever. At the end of the reading. what y'all gonna be worried about. This too shall pass. Like my mentor be telling me, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. I love y'all. Bye.